Greetings there, fellow Sturgians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 23 of Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. So here are some ideas of what to do next, because we've been in a very long war pretty much this whole time. Continue the Dragon Banner. We have all three parts. We could do that. We can fight in any wars that Sturgia is a part of. Improved own territory. Although I will add, we might not own anything by soon, because Caelia's castle is currently under siege, or anything in between. Ball guard. No one's here. Oh, another thing. Hold on. I'm gonna add to this. Sorry. Recruit another companion. Buy another workshop. Now that I've thought of some additional choices. Let's reset the timer. And pet some Yoda. Here, I'll put Yoda cam back on. You didn't like that pet. Too much. $47 looters? That's a lot of them. Alright, we have almost everybody. We need to go to Tial. And that's it. And that will be the whole party back together. We're living on... Oh, Caelia's castle is under attack by party of Sturgia. See, yeah, this is obviously just incorrect. It's not under attack by Sturgia. It's being defended by Sturgia. It said that last time, and it's very misleading, because it's like, why would Sturgia be attacking my castle? I am Sturgian. But they're not. They're actually defending it, and it's just, you know, incorrect tooltip. My relation with Argos gone up for, I don't know why, one of those things. I ought to buy a little bit of food, I suppose. So now we have the entire party back together, minus, you know, all the troops that I used to have. I know I won't have the horses to carry this all, but I'll go buy mules in a second. So we have a nice morale and food variety. 212 days of food, because there's only 11 of us. Eating like kings over here. And it looks like Valandia just won a major victory over near my castle. Oh. Chemo Fan just got besieged, just got raided by looters. He should win. It's just some looters. And he just leveled up in tactics and medicine. I suspect he won. Yeah, his caravan's still making money. Courier for a ransom? Sure. I think what's happening is the lords put more prisoners into my dungeon, and I'm being offered ransom money for the lords that they had imprisoned. Still way over capacity because those weren't draft animals. So we're moving very slow. And I have a few too many horses too. So we also have a herd penalty as well. Come on now. God, no one has draft animals. All right, keep moving. Overburden minus 0.66, but no longer herding. So as soon as I get some mules or saddle horses or something, we should speed back up. And it looks like you guys want me to improve owned territory, so I'll be looking to do that soon. Ah, what the heck? I cannot for the life of me. Find draft animals. I'm trying to hold off recruiting a large army because I really have no way to feed the army because I can't carry the food. So, come on now. I might have to... Oh, yeah, here we go. Mules up the wazoo. Give me all your mules. And now I can start openly recruiting troops because I have the ability to carry food again. Which is nice. So the current goal is to improve and protect Kilius Castle. Yeah, troop cost is going to go up, but it doesn't really matter. I have 100k. I can pay my troops for basically forever, and not have to worry about it. And now that I'm adding so many more troops, I need to buy some bulk food. So now we have food for 142 days. Am I overburdened? Nope. That's ridiculous. I did get a lot of mules, didn't I? Yeah, we're not even close to the max. Before I go further west, I'm going to do a little bit more recruiting, because I think if I am to improve and protect my own territory, I'm going to need a full army. The Battanians just made peace with the Valandians, so the pressure of being in a two-front war is gone now, unfortunately. We are still at war. We've been at war for almost 100 days, and I think the balance of power is roughly even though we're taking a ton of prisoners. Because they're escaping and being ransomed, and whoa, that's a lot of veterans. Okay. Would it be good to create parties? I don't want to yet. I find that creating parties costs a lot of influence, and because you have to like control them yourself, and if you're not controlling the parties yourself, they're committing suicide very efficiently. That's my experience with companion-controlled parties. Okay, I'm just gonna have a giant army of Varyag, I guess. Yeah, I have a ton of Varyag veterans and a few line breakers and spearmen and almost no range. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm almost there. All I'm trying to make sure is that I recruit only Sturgians. Belgier's party is probably way larger than I'm able to oh, I have backup. Sweet. Oh yeah, we're fine. They're pulling back. I'm going to make sure that they all commit to the fight before I show up, though. I learned that lesson very keenly moments ago. I don't want to I don't want to command anyone.
Everyone! Follow your sergeants!
So I'm putting all the sergeants in charge so that I can hack and slash with no consequence. Salicata, thank you for the resub. Hope you've been enjoying the conquest. 304! I think that's a new record. Let's see if I can't find their nobleman. Yep, just got Belgier, who is leading the siege. Bye-bye, Belgier. Come on. Follow the X. Yeah, he's surrounded. He'll be fine. It is free for parties to join you, but you have to, like, pay for them. So, unless I have a need for really large armies on my own, it would just cost a lot of gold to upkeep large parties. I'm telling you no, and I don't know how many different ways I can tell you no, but I'm not interested and I don't want to. I really only find it useful if there is a reason to pay for the troops, but at the current moment there isn't. There's nothing that, if I had an army of 600 made up of all party members, there's nothing that those 600 could do that would be productive. All of the Valandian towns are out of reach and are too deep in territory to be capturable. So I would be paying like 5,000 gold a day for a giant army that doesn't yield anything. Which is why I'm not going to be fielding parties, because why pay for an army when you can't do anything with them? Makes no sense. Must have a pretty good computer to run this smoothly. I guess. Or just the settings low enough. 42% of the lead. You better believe it. And you are happy I showed up in time? 13 happy? Romand, you're free to go. Yeah, just to explain real from like a strategic standpoint, because it's a strategic decision. If you take a look, trying to capture Rovalt, Ostican, Oxhall, even Ammanfard Castle. I don't really care about Ammanfard Castle. I don't want to own castles. Castles don't make you a lot of money. So if I wanted to pay for... so what Chad is proposing that I do is in the clan screen, you can tell your companions to become party members and to lead their own armies, depending on their stewardship and other traits. You know, they wouldn't have 180, they'd be more about 100. So I could turn 3 of my companions into party leaders. I think Mino is particularly good at that. To have an army of about 600. A 600-person army is not really big enough to take a town. It's big enough to take castles, but there aren't really any castles that I want to own. I only really want to take towns. So you can make the army, use my companions to make parties to have about 600 free, and then to spend the influence to recruit a few others. But the problem is there aren't any towns to own that we could keep, because there's a bottleneck here at Ammanfard. And I'm not going to be able to take Rovalt or Ostican or Oxhall without losing it immediately and having spent an enormous amount of influence and an enormous amount of gold to do nothing with it. To do absolutely nothing. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't possibly keep these territories. So that's why I'm not bothering shoving all of my poker chips into creating a giant army, because there's nothing to win. Which is why I'm just not doing it until there is a situation where I think there is something winnable. So, for instance, if we resolved our war with Valandia and declared war on Britannia, or who are these guys? The Northern Empire, and I could own Epicotria or own Carbanth, which is way more capturable and keepable because it's close to the heart of Sturgia. I would do that. I would turn my companions into party leaders, roll a giant army, and try to capture a town. But Rovalt, Oxhall, Ostican, yeah, they're not obtainable. I'm not going to be able to keep them. They're way too deep in enemy territory. They're not reinforceable. So having played before, and I've played a giant campaign on my YouTube channel of Mount Blade before. Like, let's say I owned Rovalt. For me to be able to recruit troops to be able to defend Rovalt, because I only have a Sturgian troops, I'd have to recruit troops for Rovalt all the way over here in Varchek, which the round trip here is enough that I would lose Rovalt just trying to add troops to it. So that's why it's completely unwinnable. You need help with brigands. Yeah, I can do that. And let's see what the castle needs. Who's even asking for help here? This is weird. It's my castle, but I don't see any quest givers. Would it be a dungeon? Oh yeah, Ngulthur wants to talk to me. Man, I have so many Valandians in my dungeon. Alright, I'm going to enter the dungeon and talk to Ngulthur, but I'm not really sure that... if memory serves, even if they have quests for you, they're not doable, because, like, they're in a dungeon. I like how there's just, like, one dude who's Battanian guarding all these people. Hi, Ngulthur. Yeah, alright, there's nothing. Yeah, as I thought. Quest, help me escape. Yeah, that's what it seemed like, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Or 8, rather. It says right up there. Why do I have a looter? Wait, you're going in... Oh, these are my prisoners. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go ransom these prisoners and hunt the brigands that I was hired to hunt. From Kalius. Which is annoying because they're such small groups that are not worth my time. And they're moving faster than me, which is embarrassing. How are you running? Let's see. Ow, my prisoners are slowing me down to a critical point. So I'm going to ditch my prisoners in the dungeon, and I'll just ransom them later. Now you can't escape. It's small enough and easy enough that I'm obviously not going to fight them myself. Oh, assign the clan roles? Yes, thank you. Because now I have all the parties back together. Quartermaster will be me. Scout will be Mino. Surgeon will be Taisato. And Engineer will be my sister Dinky. Done. Thanks for that reminder. Ooh, puppy treats. 1. Why are you so fast? It's pretty good. It's a pretty effective way to, like, give my own troops experience. So let's level them up now. Bows, woodsmen, spearmen, done. Because obviously I'm starting from scratch. My my army got wiped out. Trying to give them as much experience as possible. I'm also nowhere near Kilius, and I'm still fulfilling the contract, which is kind of funny. Yeah, the castle's income's about 200, and the towns are up to 230 and 50. So they're doing better. The prosperity's coming back now that they haven't been raided recently. There's the last group. Perfect. Done. Not that I'm going to recruit the Valandians here, but two of our leaders really like me now. Relation 13, Relation 9, because I've been helping them out. And I got Tactics. Tactics skill is not something I use often. Tactics is auto-resolving battles. The reason why I just got Tactics skill is killing those looters. Obviously, I was auto-resolving. But Horde Leader, party size, and as an army commander, army loses cohesion 5% slower, so... Party size and cohesion. Or small unit tactics. One troop joins me when fighting in hideouts, and troops in my formation gave 5% movement speed bonus when there are less than 15 soldiers. Do I even have to pull for this? Larger hideout raids and faster when army is tiny. Okay. I will pull for it, but it's one of those, like, no-brainers. Alright, let's check on Kilius, because that was our goal. The walls are going to be done in... Let me add to the... There we go. The walls will be done in 53 days, provided the loyalty stays up. Because the prosperity in this town is going up, it's becoming more prosperous, I'll get a little bit more construction out of them, which is good. And let's go ahead and ransom those prisoners now. I'm going to ignore all the quests offered by Kalius Castle, because every single quest is going to be stupid and Galther going, hey, let me go free. And, well, no, I'm not going to be doing that. Go to dungeon, manage prisoners. Alright, I see some Valandian lords pushing towards my territory. Noted. Once I get rid of these prisoners, I will go hunt them. I don't know why they're chasing me with such inferior numbers. Death wish, I suppose. Well, let's go fulfill their death wish. Whoa, I have no horses. Hurts me to recruit a bunch of Valandian ponies, but, you know, whatever. When times call for it. Alright, Mariana. I'm gonna help Shorky beat you down.
Everyone give him yeah!
Everyone give him yeah. Okay, party size and cohesion. You have made the right choice. Are you a leader? I think you were. Oh, you definitely are. Because there's no female troops in... Oh, I didn't get the kill, though. There's no female troops in the game unless they are a baroness or queen or something. Unless they're a female noble. Not a lot of Jonah arcs up in this. Except for my wife, who's pregnant and somewhere in this battlefield. And Mino and Chemofan and... Yeah, I guess there's a few. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Where am I needed? I'm not needed. We smoked them. Maybe female farmers? Yo, yeah, fair point. Fair point. Alright, Vashorki's very happy. And Mariana, you are free to go. But your prisoners are not. Alright, party size and cohesion. Let's do it. Horde leader. Whole bunch of troops ready to go. I need more horses. Oh, Yorig, please be effective with that army of yours. Please, please, please. They only have mules here. That's okay. I'm gonna poke around for more war horses and horses to be able to upgrade my troops. I don't know why my quest log keeps popping up. There's definitely no quests. Oh, Kalia's castle under attack, so I'll be back there in just a second. I'm really surprised that Valandia doesn't want a peace, considering that we have 9 of them imprisoned, 8 in my own castle, and then 1 at Krenerog. The battle has not been going well for them, but they're still in it, which is confusing to me, because normally the AI would be, oh, we have half of our nobles imprisoned? Yeah, it's time to resolve this war and pay some tribute. Alright, Yorg, I'm here. Oh, I'm not even needed. Nope. Alright, well, there goes the rest of their nobles. I'm just going to sit here, because this guy's screwed. Surrender or die.
Everyone! Everyone attack go!
Everyone attack go. Now, let's see if I can't get a noble here. I see 2 in back. Man, they've really embedded themselves. Yeah! Oh, got him! That's how you do it. I am a Kingslayer now. He was the only noble, so there's no other nobles to headhunt. I'm okay with that. I did forget about my prisoners, but I didn't have too many. They're not slowing me down. Oh, Chaos Engine, you leveled up! skulls are so crunchy. Nice. You are... I'll let you go. Impulsive is not an evil trait. Vesuving likes me a lot. Oh, my town needs something. Let's go check it out. Tools. I need 23 of them. So, Chaos Engine. You got a free focus point. I'm going to put it in riding, because you are at XP max of riding. Learning rate 0. Let's try to get you a better horse. That one's a gimme. Very obvious choice. Mino also has a free focus point. And I actually don't know. Maybe scouting? Because you are our scout? Who else is leveled up? My wife has not. Taisato, not. Knave, not. Knave's stewardship's going up as a governor, though. Slowly. Very slowly. Here goes all of my horses again. Put to good cause, though. Okay, and then I was looking for, what was it, 23 tools? Yep. They only have 17 here, so buy them all. And go to Dunglanis for some more. Need 6 more. Oh, they have horses. Ransom my prisoners? Already done that. What's going on here? Why are you so small? What is happening? Why are you so teeny? Why are all of you so teeny? That is hilarious. Look at how small he is. I don't know. Maybe they're not small. They looked very small for a second there. It looked wrong. But it looks less wrong now that I'm close to them. One of those optical illusions. Oh! Valenia's just had a peace declaration? It wasn't with us. No, it's not with us. We still have all their prisoners. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, Lamcard, or whatever your name is. Yep, Lamcard. There you are. And you gave me flax. I wish they would just give you gold, but no. Alright, where can I sell this flax? There's no trade rumors? Ah, fine. Over to Carbants, then. Yeah, I lost in that endeavor. There's probably somewhere better to actually sell the flax, but I spent way more for the tools than I earned from the flax. It's fine. Yeah, Giant Rathor makes everyone else look small. I mean, I guess there's a lot of truth to that. My dude is massive, so everyone else is pretty small comparatively. At this point, Sasi Shade, thank you for the follow, by the way. At this point, Kalia's castle is pretty well pretty well managed. We got 45 days on that wall. Then I'm probably going to queue up the fairgrounds afterwards so that we build a little bit better, a little bit faster from good morale. So I'll just patrol around, but I would like to resolve this war at some point so that I didn't have to just guard my own territory. Oh, wow, there's a lot of support, actually, for... yeah, let's do that. Okay. Done! I probably should have ransomed off all those lords. Well, it doesn't really matter because we're receiving a ton of tribute per day. 3840 split up. So I get 182 gold per day as tribute, which is pretty tasty. What should we do next? Buy a workshop. Recruit a companion. What else is there? Improve quest around owned territory. Viewer suggestions. Done. You pick. I might drop off some of my troops in the castle here so I don't have to schlep them around. After beating up some prisoners, or some looters. Alright, so managing the garrison. Is there a way to sort by skill level? I think all of my high tier troops I'm going to put away, and I'm just going to run around with the lower ones. And I am, surprisingly enough, going to stash some stuff. So I can move around faster. Oh, never mind, never mind. Give everything back. We're about to declare war on Botanians. And hey, Bunker Joe, thanks for the raid. How was playing Starship Troopers Terran Command today? Alright, garrison. This is going to be annoying because I have to just pluck the Sturgians out of all of the Botanian guards here. Alright, I think that's all the Sturgians. Yeah, looks like it. Alright, so war declaration against the Botanians. Here we go. I'm going to change what to do next. War against Botania. That's going to become another option. Give you a minute. So this will be automatically resolved in 46 hours, or I can resolve it now and weigh in and try to support, vote for the war. Us Sturgians really don't settle for peace for very long. We were at peace for like all of 10 minutes, and then we're like, all right, who's next? Man after my own heart. And it looks like you guys want a war against Britannia. And that actually might be an option to get a town. Yeah. I think that's very likely, given my current influence and how exposed Sianion or Carbanth is. Probably Sianon is closest to the heart of Sturgia, which means that reinforcing troops for it would be easiest. All right, let's, everyone wants war. I'm going to only vote a little bit. All right. War against Britannia. So here's a big question. There is a possibility of me giving up my fiefdom so that I don't own any fiefs, which then increases my chance to be awarded the next territory captured. AKA, if we get a town, it's probably going to be mine. So I can give away Caelius Castle. Should I gift my castle in order to possibly win a town? What do you guys think? Either case, let me assess who might be good party members here. So now, like I was saying before, the reason why I wasn't rolling into a big party was there wasn't anything worth winning available. But now there is. So I can make probably my wife a party member. And maybe Chaos Engine too. And Duel the Engineer. So she can hold 90 troops. And I'm going to transfer 90 troops at random to her. Done. Oh, now she can hold a 1-0. Okay, she can hold more. And let's go talk to her. I want to inspect your troops. Take 101. Must leave now. All right, and then I'm going to probably only make 2 parties. Because I don't think I really had someone that could be a good party leader. Chaos Engine. Give you 80. Done. And then create an army of Zlatka and Chaos Engine, costing me no influence. Rallying to me. Cool. Now I can ride around and fill my own party back up and just have a bigger army. You know, have 181 or 182 or whatever more troops than I otherwise would be able to. They need food? They don't, because they're just taking my food. So, you know, because they're already rallied into me. So we're good. Argoros likes me more. I don't know what's going on with that. Very strange. Alright, so time to roll back into the heart of Valandia, or Sturgia. In order to fill my roster. And you guys don't want me to give up a castle to win a town. So if we take a look at the kingdoms that are in Sturgia, and then we sort by fiefs, there is a lot of one-fief kingdoms. Ubroving, Kluvaving, Kostoroving, Izyaroving, whatever. They all have one fiefs. Which means that if I besiege a town, it's probably not going to be mine. As long as I hold that castle, it's not going to be mine. Doesn't mean I'm not going to siege the town, but what should I attack? So castles typically have about 200 to 400 defenders. Towns have like 600 or so, and they're just harder to besiege. So there's an advantage of like besieging castles, because if I'm able to get all the other lords in Sturgia a castle, then they all have 2 fiefs, then I could possibly be in line to win a town. Or I could go against a town and then try to use my influence to be able to keep the town. But like I said, because there's so many other clans in Sturgia that only have 1 holding, it's not super likely that I'm chosen and voted on for... even if I'm the one that led the siege, I'm not that likely to be awarded one. I'll also, now that I'm here, buy some bulk goods. Some fish and grain so that I can feed a ever-growing army. Oh, are you kidding me? My castle's still besieged by Britannia. Yeah, so that's when you own something on the edge of your empire, it's just a low-hanging fruit target to get messed with, because it's so much easier to attack the edges of an empire than the heart. It's very annoying. That castle's going to be constantly harangued. Ooh, Sturgia's theme playing. I can get behind that. And there goes all of my monies. So this is exactly... how far am I behind influence? A few hundred. This is exactly why I didn't do this sooner, because it is costly to roll a large army. So if you roll a large army like this, you better win something. Because if you don't end up winning something, you've just spent an enormous sum of gold to wave your might around. Yes. To wave your might around. And we'll leave it at that. And even then, I don't really have a force that would be able to take on a town anyway. Okay, I'm at max size. Unless I roll into another party. So you guys want me to take it down? Should I field a 4th party? Yes or no? It would cost me a lot more gold, because I'd have to recruit, 100-ish more troops. But I could create yet another party and put the engineer leading it, because this engineer doesn't have a task in the army. Whereas Mino is our scout, Taisato is our surgeon, and Dinky is our engineer. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 16th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com, with the description of this video, have a link to Discord. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com also has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.